Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. General Hospital comings and goings confirmed Dex Heller is dead, and his tragic death is sending shockwaves throughout Port Charles. Meanwhile, another huge exit is drawing near, and a welcome to GH return sparks an incredible reunion. Take a look at the latest casting changes for the ABC soap opera. General Hospital comings and goings are sad to report that Dex Heller's time in Port Charles is over. This came as a massive shock to everyone because he was doing great after surviving a stab wound. He was stabbed in Rice Plaza after breaking up a fight between some college kids. However, he got very lucky because the knife didn't hit any vital organs and he was on his way to a full recovery. So it was that much more shocking when he suddenly died. But now, the General Hospital staff is starting to realize something crazy is going on. Dex is the second person to die of a mysterious digitalis overdose. Like Dex, Samba Cole was healthy and recovering well from surgery. Then she unexpectedly went into cardiac arrest due to digitalis. Of course, an investigation is in full swing. But that won't bring Dex back, and his lady, Jocelyn Jax, is beside herself with grief. She's beyond devastated, but she's also furious and wants justice. Indeed, his colleagues at the PCPD won't stop until they get to the truth, especially Commissioner Anna Devane. No doubt, his death is affecting the entire town on General Hospital. As Dex Heller's Even Hofer girlfriend, Jocelyn Jax, Eden McCoy, mourns his loss, she's about to face another crisis. Soon, her big brother, Michael Corinthos, Chad Duell, is getting ready to leave General Hospital. Recently, it was announced that Chad is leaving the role of Michael after playing the character for 14 years. His exit will take place in early 2025, so it's coming up quickly. As of now, there are no plans to recast him. So, either he will be the next one to die, or he might just leave town. Either way, his family and most of PC will be sad to see him go. Perhaps he'll make his way back to General Hospital someday. More GH casting updates suspect Charlotte Casadine, Scarlett Fernandez, will return soon. Many people are working hard to bring her home now that her mom, Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havens-Bruning, is out of her coma. Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, and her cohort, Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, are determined to find Charlotte. Plus, the WSB is searching for her also, so she should be back on General Hospital soon. GH is wildly unpredictable these days. Keep watching to see what's next for Jocelyn Jax as she grapples with the reality of Dex Heller's untimely death on the ABC Sudsa. The residents of Port Charles are no strangers to drama, deception, and, unfortunately, death. However, the shocking death of Dex Heller has left fans reeling, as the once promising character's tragic end shakes the very foundation of the city's tight-knit community. In this latest round of comings and goings, the loss of Dex reverberates across Port Charles, creating new alliances, fresh enemies, and of course, a mountain of unanswered questions. What does Dex's death mean for the future of the show? And what other twists and turns can fans expect? Dex Heller, Evan Hofer, quickly became a standout character on General Hospital since his introduction as a former mob enforcer turned morally conflicted ally of Sonny Corinthos. Initially arriving in Port Charles under a dark cloud of suspicion, Dex's charm and evolving sense of morality made him an intriguing figure. With a criminal past, but a sense of loyalty to Sonny and those he cared for, Dex embodied the internal battle many of GH's characters face: the struggle between duty, honor, and doing what's right. His budding romance with Jocelyn Jax, Eden McCoy, added an extra layer of complexity to his storyline as viewers began to see a softer side to the tough guy. Their relationship sparked intense fan reactions, with many fans rooting for the couple to overcome the challenges presented by their family's criminal connections. However, their love story was far from simple, and the threats that loomed over Dex's life were never far behind. In a shocking twist, Dex's storyline took a devastating turn when he was found dead under mysterious circumstances. The moment was a gut punch to fans who had hoped to see more of his journey, especially with his growing relationship with Jocelyn. His death wasn't just another tragic loss, it was a game changer, sparking a wave of intrigue and uncertainty that will ripple through the entire town. The circumstances surrounding his death remain murky. Was it a mob hit, a tragic accident, or perhaps a setup by someone close to him? As the investigation unfolds, all eyes are on Sonny Corinthos, who has had his own share of enemies and secrets. Could someone in Sonny's orbit be responsible for Dex's untimely demise? Or was Dex's death an unfortunate consequence of his dangerous line of work? Whatever the case, Dex's death has sent shockwaves throughout Port Charles, particularly in the hearts of those who knew him best. Jocelyn is left devastated, caught between her grief and her growing suspicion that something more sinister may have happened. Michael Corinthos, Chadwell, Dex's friend and confidant, is left to pick up the pieces of the shattered relationships and secrets that may come to light. And Sonny himself is left to grapple with the consequences of his own actions and the actions of those around him. Dex's death is not just a loss for his immediate circle of friends and family, it has far-reaching implications that will affect nearly every resident of Port Charles. For starters, it deepens the rift between Sonny and his enemies, including those within his own family. Michael, ever distrustful of Sonny's business dealings, may feel even more justified in his disdain for the life that his father leads. Dex's death could serve as the final nail in the coffin for Michael's relationship with Sonny, as it underscores the inherent danger of the criminal world Sonny has built. Meanwhile, Jocelyn is left to navigate a complex web of emotions. Grief-stricken over Dex's death, she finds herself questioning everything she thought she knew about love and loyalty. But more than that, Jocelyn is also faced with the possibility that Dex's death was no accident. Could her family, specifically her brother Michael, be involved in something darker than she ever imagined? As the mystery deepens, Jocelyn may find herself torn between loyalty to her family and uncovering the truth about Dex's demise. But the impact of Dex's death doesn't stop there. On the Mott front, Sonny's enemies may seize the opportunity to capitalize on the power vacuum created by his loss. With Dex gone, will there be new threats to Sonny's empire? Will someone else rise to take Dex's place, and if so, what kind of person will they be? The power struggles between the various Mott families in Port Charles are far from over, and Dex's death has only added fuel to an already blazing fire. With the loss of Dex, General Hospital will undoubtedly introduce new characters to fill the void left by the enigmatic enforcer. In recent weeks, casting rumors have surfaced regarding potential newcomers, mobsters looking to take control, detectives seeking justice, or maybe even former enemies with unfinished business. Whatever the case, Port Charles is in for some dramatic shakeups, and fans can expect new faces to stir the pot. One potential new character could be a mysterious individual with ties to the criminal world, someone who may have a personal vendetta against Sonny or someone close to him. The introduction of such a character would only serve to heighten the tension and suspicion surrounding Dex's death. Could this new figure be the key to unraveling the mystery, or will they complicate matters even further? Another possibility is the return of a familiar face, someone with a score to settle or unfinished business with Dex. Could a former enemy of Dex's be lurking in the shadows, waiting for the right moment to exact revenge? Or perhaps someone from Dex's past, someone who knew him before he came to Port Charles, will show up to provide answers or add more questions to the growing list. As General Hospital moves forward, the repercussions of Dex's death will continue to reverberate across Port Charles. With Jocelyn's heartbreak, Sonny's guilt, and Michael's ever-growing mistrust, the town will be rife with tension and conflict. But amidst the grief and uncertainty, one thing is certain: General Hospital is not about to slow down. If anything, Dex's death will only speed up the action, setting the stage for new alliances, betrayals, and shocking revelations. Fans can expect the fallout to be far-reaching, as relationships will be tested, loyalties will be questioned, and the fight for control over Port Charles' criminal empire will intensify. And as always, in the world of General Hospital, nothing is ever as it seems. In the end, Dex Heller's death serves as a reminder of the constant danger that lurks in the shadows of Port Charles. No one is safe, and every action has consequences. The drama, intrigue, and suspense that fans have come to love will only continue to escalate as the mystery of Dex's death unfolds. And while his passing may leave a gaping hole in the hearts of those who knew him, it also opens the door for new characters, new stories, and new opportunities for the residents of Port Charles to navigate the perilous world they inhabit. The next chapter of General Hospital promises to be as explosive and unpredictable as ever. One thing's for sure, Dex may be gone, but his legacy will live on in the lives of those he left behind.